Alright, so here it is, flipped around on my scrolling jaw chuck. It's tightened up, it's feeling good, it's not moving around, and I have my tool rest positioned, and now I'm going to start doing some hollowing. Throw on my safety gear and we'll start going to town. Alright, so first thing I want to do is work on the tips out here. So I'm going to be shaping those tips. Speed up here to about 1600. Alright, so in doing the backside, I have dulled this just a little bit. It's still pretty sharp, but I can feel that it's a little bit dull, so I'm going to just do a touch-up on it. Yeah. Change angles here a little bit. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm doing the same kind of thing I did on the underside. I'm coming in and I'm scraping out. Alright, getting real close on these wings. Yep. So see that? Getting down to a consistent thickness here. Actually, where I really need to do it is a little bit more right in here. Okay. And you can see these points are getting very sharp, so you really want to be careful and not get tagged by one of those. It'll slice you right open. Okay, so I'm going to use my 1/4 inch by 3/16 inch square nose scraper that I have a little bit of a taper on. Okay. There it is. Now all I need to do is a little bit of shear scraping up this face. I think that's got it. Yeah, that feels really good. Okay, that is ready to go. Now I'm going to shape the inside of the bowl. Actually, first thing I'm going to do is a little bit of sanding out here, sanding on these edges, sanding on this edge, sanding in here, and that way when I start removing material from here, the bowl's going to get weaker. Here, let me take my hood off. Alright, so when I start removing wood from the inside, this outer edge is going to change its integrity. Right now I have all the integrity of this inside, so I'm going to do some of the final sanding and shaping out here on this outer edge, and then I'll go ahead and start removing material. Alright, I just noticed that I have a little bit of chatter out here. I'm going to see if I can get rid of with some shear scraping. And I'm up around 1700 RPM. See if I did it. It's not going to take much, so I don't want to do more than I need, because right now is when you really run the risk of just splitting these corners straight off. Okay, that feels really good. I got rid of almost all of that. And this one feels like doesn't matter what I do, it's not going to get rid of it until it splits. So I'm going to leave that alone. It looks really good. Alright, I'll do some sanding. And on this portion it's mostly hand sanding, so I won't bore you with that. So now I'm just doing a lot of this. Getting rid of any of the saw tool marks along the edges. And I'll do that all the way to 320. Takes a little while, but the end product is worth it. So I have this sanded all down here, all these edges, all the outer squares, and I've lightly eased the corners, and everything's pretty much ready for a finish at this point. So now I'll be hollowing out the inside of the bowl. Okay, so I know that my piece is actually about 1.75 inches, a little under that now because I've surfaced it. So just about 1.75 inches, and I know that, and I have about a 3/16 mortise, and I'd like to leave about 3/16. So that means that I have about 1 3/8 inches that I can go in on depth. So I don't want to go much further than 1 3/8 inches. Right now I'm at 5/8. So I can go about twice as deep as I am now before I need to check again. Always check, because it's real easy to go through the bottom of your bowl. Alright, here we go. Safety. And turning. I'm turning pretty fast right now. I could turn it down a hair. I think I will. Alright, that's about how thick I want the outer edge. Okay, that's looking good. Some more of that. So let's check that depth. Actually first, okay, stopping and checking the depth here. I think I'm real close at this point. Yeah, inch and almost 1/4. So about another 1/8 I can go. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that with my scraper. Okay. Okay, another 16th. And that'll be good. Okay, so first I'm going to work out here on the outer edge. Okay, so now I want to blend this curve. Remove this stuff. And really, I gotta move this. Time to move the camera. Okay, something like that. Alright, that's feeling almost perfect now. A little bit of hump there. Be done with my 1/2 inch scraper. My tool rest, a bit more. And anytime you're doing these square turnings, always, anytime you're really doing any, but especially on these, always make sure you check to see that you're clear everywhere and fully locked down. All right. Okay, let's check it out. Oh yeah, that feels really good. Perfect. Everything's a nice, similar, consistent thickness. And all I need to do is maybe just a tiny bit of shear scraping up this outer wall right out here, because there's some end grain that needs a little bit of doctoring, and hopefully I won't blow this thing apart. That's good. Okay, so it's really important when you're doing this that you stay pretty much perpendicular here. There's a tiny bit right in the very bottom here. Okay. I think I just got rid of it. Yeah, pretty much. There's still a tiny bit there. Let's see if I can get it out without destroying this. Now there's just a little ridge down in there. I think I'll be able to roll that like that. Okay. Yeah, that's got it. Okay, a little sanding, and I'll check back in with you. Yeah, just a little. So here I've got it sanded 320, and then some denatured applied, and a light sanding again. And I think what I'm going to do real quickly is just do this. A little hand sanding with the grain at the bottom of the bowl. Okay, so now applying some finish in here to the edges and end grain of the bowl to start out with. Okay, so here it is. It's got the finish on. Now I'm just giving it a final light buffing, and it's ready to take off. There we go. Finished square bowl. Alan, I hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully you will try one of your own sometime soon. They are not that hard to do. You just have to remember to be careful, take your time, and spin a little faster than you normally might be spinning. And there's maybe a little bit more hand sanding involved. But there it is. And I think it'll be a nice addition to my other one, which is turned down. This one's turned up, so I'll have a yin and yang. Yep, came out pretty good. Pretty happy with that. I'll take some stills and post those as well.
Feeling so blue. Why have you come? And what will you do? myself away. Rainy day, feeling so blue. I don't know why you do the things you do. Rainy day, share yourself with me, and don't you come here unless you wanna help me see. Rainy day, what did you do? You took all my sunshine and made it blue. Rainy day, what have you done? You stole my sun, you stole my sun. Rainy day. I don't know what to do. Rainy day, rainy day. You took my son, you took my son, you took my son away. Rainy day, you got me feeling blue. What should I